I did not hear any music, Jamie.
No? I'm going to have to... I did it wrong. I didn't hit with audio.
Sorry. I didn't want to interrupt it.
No, you should have. I'm the only one hearing it.
Yeah, I was going to... That's all right.
What are we going to do? Dad screwed it up. I do it all the time.
You or me. It's either you or me, man. You're better at it than I am. I screw it up every time.
All right, here we go. Where is it? Why can't they just make it automatically share the audio?
Right? Yeah, right.
All right. Here we go again.
Yeah, there we go.
Now I'm dancing. I love that one.
Yeah, I know.
I ruined the moment. I did, Sammy. I knew Sammy'd be here bright and early for this one today.
Oh, yeah. She's a hot
YouTube.com/dadgotthis.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to the Dad and Drew Show.
It's Wednesday, baby.
It's Wednesday at 8 p.m.
It's
Wednesday at 8 p.m. So what does that mean? It means the Dad and Drew Show.
Just means pure awesomeness, Jamie. Pure awesomeness.
It sure does. It sure does. Hey, the Disney Stranger is in the house.
What's up, Disney Stranger? And Tessa. And Skadooch.
Yes, and Princess Tessa and Skadooch. And, of course, Kachita Magic's here. She's waiting to watch Drew destroy his taste buds like everybody else is here.
Right over there. She's like, I'm going to be right here to watch you, you idiot.
You idiot. Yeah, Drew and I, by the way, have been going back and forth on text all day about how this isn't... Oh, you didn't miss anything, Andy.
No, not yet.
No, you didn't. About how this is not going to be good.
I don't think so.
So the hot sauce roulette thing we purchased was novelty.
Yes, it was.
And I think because it being novelty, there was less of a heat factor, a real heat factor to it.
Yeah.
And then the other ones we've tried have been more your generic, you could buy it on the store shelf, walk in the door and get a hot sauce. So they can't make those normally that hot because somebody could accidentally buy it and not be like, oh, I didn't know that was burn my mouth and the roof of my mouth would be on fire.
The roof of my mouth.
I didn't know the roof of my mouth would be on fire, hot sauces. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're
this
nervous.
One we had to order from a specialty hot sauce website.
Mm-hmm.
And it came in some awesome packaging, but I mean, really good packaging. And it's the same people that put on the show Hot Ones. And they've curated some really hot sauces. And the scary thing to us is we bought two.
Yes, we did.
We bought this one and the hottest one they make, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be a 9 out of 10, and everything I've read about it does not look good.
Not for us.
From a heat standpoint. Not for us. And the next one is an 11 out of 10, apparently.
Yeah.
So if this one blows our doors off, how are we going to handle next week?
Yeah, a lot more whipped cream and milk.
Yeah. But this is the Dad and Drew Show, and what do we always start off with? We start off with Disney news.
Yes, we do.
We don't start off with destroying our taste buds.
No, we gotta like get that anticipation.
We have to work into destroying our taste buds.
We work into the stupidness.
We have to go with.
It's time for Disney
Is there music?
Theme parks.
Did I do it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, he's dancing. I can tell.
That, did you?
All right, Disney news. We have a lot of Disney news, actually, this week. There has been a ton of stuff going on. Our very first story that I pulled is a really cool one. Let's see. Application, Chrome tab. So, Tokyo Disneyland has a new ride. And it's like an enchanted tale of Beauty and the Beast. And the animatronics on this ride are scary.
Now, have you seen it? Have you seen
there's a video. I will show you the video.
Gotcha.
So you can see like there's Belle and Beast.
Okay.
And they waltz.
Wow.
They legitimately waltz. So I have to show you the other screen. Because it's like a on Twitter. I had to track this video down on Twitter because apparently like Disney got it taken down or something like that.
Really?
But let's see here.
I wonder why they did that. Like, why would they get that taken down?
I don't know because it was like a taken behind the scenes type thing.
Yeah. Without their knowledge.
But somebody posted it on Twitter, and I guess like Twitter is almost impossible to get things taken down on. But okay, look at this. Look at that.
Wow.
They're freaking dancing.
Wow.
Like, they're legitimately, the dude is walking around dancing.
And it looks pretty cool though, because it looks like the teacups are like kind of waltzing.
It's a free experience ride. And then, okay, there's another one that'll show, and this is an official Disney video, so they didn't, of course, take this one down.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's insane.
I don't have it. I'll have to look it up later. But there's another one of Belle and her horse. And, like, she looks freaking lifelike. Like, their animatronics are getting so good.
AIs, man.
What's up, Haru Mommy? Thank you for stopping Boppy.
Stopping Boppy, dude.
Dude, I can't speak right now. I'm still freaking out about
yeah, I know.
This happening later.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the bottle.
It's all
Look at the bottle.
I know. It does not look friendly.
Yeah. The Disney animatronics, the new ones, are insane.
Yeah, that looks
that Belle and him dancing, like legitimately the feet were moving.
But it was smooth too, like really, really smooth. Because that somebody asked me in my live stream the other day, they're like, "Hey, have you seen the Beauty and the Beast?" And I'm like, "What even is that? I'd never even heard of it."
Yeah, it's a whole new ride that is happening over at Disneyland Tokyo. Let me see. I pulled it up here because I saw this one was almost as crazy to me as that one, and I'm only going to share like one section of it so we don't get taken down.
Yeah. That'll be very disappointing.
Right. I just want to share this one little section they show of where is it? Here we go. All right. There we go.
What?
Did you see that? Look.
Wow.
She's like moving around and walking around. Look at that.
Oh my dude. That's scary.
Dude, we are not far from like the Terminator apocalypse.
I think you're right. Dude.
Because it's right now they're stuck to a plate.
Yeah.
They can't move.
Right.
It won't be long before they get them unstuck, and then they put some sort of AI in them.
Yeah.
And we're done.
And then they're checking your fast passes and
Welcome
to Disney. That sounds creepy, man.
Oh
but
my
awesome.
God.
That's intense.
Harumami, even the lantern swings.
Yeah.
Like it has natural motion.
It's smooth. No, like they work those kinks out, so it's not like a little choppy. Like
it's not our animatronics from when we were kids, which was like, hello, welcome to Disney.
Like Chuck E. Cheese, man. You ever been to Chuck E. Cheese
Oh,
with their
Chuck E.
animatronics?
Cheese, yes.
Yes. Love Chuck E.
The stuff
Cheese.
of nightmares.
It really is the stuff of nightmares.
But dude, I was blown away when I saw that leaked thing of them dancing. Because like he's walking around, and like that one with her and the horse.
Yeah.
Like, you could ride that horse. That's Westworld.
Yeah,
that is legitimately Westworld right there.
So creepy. That's so creepy, dude.
That is legitimately Westworld.
Never die. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, it's Sammy.
Nightmare fuel. Yes. All right, here, hold on.
Hey, Sally.
Hello. Thank you for stopping by, Sarah.
She said,
but Pirates falls over. How does that happen? Yeah.
Oh, man, Tokyo gets all the good stuff, it seems like. Doesn't it?
Then, yes. The next thing that we have to talk about that I'm excited about is the outlets are open.
Why did you
Yeah.
fart?
Hey,
Uh-oh. Didn't want
what's
your
with
joke.
the buffering? This is my own
It
video.
didn't work. He had his staff fill in. Get it? Waka waka.
But that's my latest video on the outlet. I got over to Vineland on a Friday at like 5 something, and I waited about an hour in the virtual queue or key.
I call it
I don't
queue.
know how, is it a queue?
I call it a queue. Right? Because it's spelled QUE.
It is QUE,
Which
is interesting. I'm trying to find. I thought this jacket. I know Drew had actually seen this in the parks the other day. It wasn't there when Drew was there.
I know what you mean.
It's an Animal Kingdom jacket. Here it is.
Yes. Yeah.
This one. I thought this thing was awesome. It was like $20.
Yep.
Or $14.99 or something like that. And it's got the freaking Yeti. You have that one.
I have.
There it is. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
And it's got like the Yeti on it. I thought that was a cool jacket, man.
Well, I saw that at Disney. I mean, yeah, Disney Springs at World of Disney.
Yeah.
A little while. I don't know,
Not too long ago.
A month ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I'm like, that is a fantastic jacket. There's so much to it. You know what I mean? Like it's worth the money. It's not.
I almost bought it, but it was triple XL, and I'm a big dude, but I'm not a triple XL.
Triple
dude. I'm
XL.
a 2XL. 2XL maybe I could have bumped my way into and been fine.
You know what we could do, Jamie? We could buy that and use that as a tent.
Oh yes,
for our camping.
For a future upcoming vlog. Wait, Disney has to kill a baby rabbit. Wait, what?
For every new Beauty and the Beast animal shark. To make them work.
Disney stranger, man. You and me, man. We gotta sit down and have sodas or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have moxies.
Have some moxies. But okay, so the outlets are open.
Yes.
The way the procedure is working is there's about 10 spots, some to the left, some to the right, where you can go and you get in line to give your name to the people for the virtual queue. If you're there first thing in the morning before they open, they're not even letting people. They thought they were going to let people sit in those spots, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. It looks like literally those are just the spots to line up to give your name to them for the virtual queue, no matter how early you are. They don't want that just being sat up and filled.
Right.
And then somebody texts you back and says, okay, it's your turn to come. You have 15 minutes from when they text you to get back.
So you better run.
So you better be quick, because if you miss your 15-minute window, you're done.
Yep. And just keep in mind, when I went, me and Veronica went on Saturday or Sunday, something like that. And we got there at like 10. They don't open until 11. I was like, cool, we'll get in the queue. It won't be that bad. There were people that were already there at 8 o'clock getting their queue time. So there was like 150 people or something ridiculous like that in front of us. But yeah, it was like maybe a little over an hour that we had to wait too. So it wasn't too crazy.
I've heard reports of 2 to 3 hours at the worst.
Yeah. That's a long time, man.
That's a long wait, man.
That's a long wait.
Because it's not like Disney Springs. Like I've said it before, it's Disney Springs. If you give me a 3-hour wait, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I will go do a ton of other awesome things.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go get some food. I'll get some snacks. Dude, there's nothing at that outlet mall. Nothing.
There's a Lululemon.
There's a Lululemon, and there's, some stores are open and whatnot, but they're not like stuff that really you could kill 3 hours at.
No.
You might be better off going to Disney Springs.
Yep.
But you're never going to make it back in 15
No,
minutes.
15 minutes. No. We just sat in our car for a while, and then we went back, and then we just hung out. So.
That shirt, Disney Stranger, was $1.99 at the outlet when I was there. $1.99. And there's a reason that shirt is $1.99. Because it wrinkles like a son of a gun. You immediately take it. You could take it out of the dryer, hang it perfectly, dry anything, do anything to it. It doesn't matter. It's wrinkled.
Ugh.
You could press it and iron it, put it in your closet perfectly well, take it out. As soon as it comes off the hanger because it moved,
just puckers up.
And it's like, so that's why they're trying to get rid of it for $1.99 because
I wonder when they found that
I almost never wear it because I'm so annoyed by it.
Yeah. But you don't want to throw it away.
And it's a cool shirt.
Because you don't want to throw it away.
Because it's a cool shirt. I don't want to throw it away. And I didn't spend $1.99 on it.
Right.
I might have spent $14.99 on it or something. And I was a little bit not happy. That is peeved. That is the outlet curse.
Yep.
Of going to the outlets frequently.
Mm-hmm. Is
you feel like you're rolling the dice. You're like, that's pretty cool. I like that.
But why is it here?
Are they going to drop it? Are they going to drop it more?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kind of like my Guinevere T-shirt that I paid.
You mean my Guinevere T-shirt?
Yeah, you jerk. Yeah, I bought it for like 35, or maybe it was like 30 with the discount, and then he goes in and gets one for $12.99. I'm like, you.
And I made sure I texted it to Drew.
Oh, but dude, I remember looking at it at Disney Springs, going, "This is going to be at." I just knew
this is going to be at the outlets.
Going to be at the outlet.
Didn't Veronica tell you that's going to be at the outlets?
No, yeah, we all knew it, but at the same time, I was like, I love the movie Onward so much, and I love that van, and I was like, what if it isn't? And then I never get a chance to get it, so I ponied it up. I ponied that big $30.
Yeah, but like, look how like that pattern that they put on there, like with the Yeti. I think that's so cool, man.
The detail they put on that jacket compared to a couple of other ones of that line, that was the most like had a lot going for it. For the price, you know what I mean? And
today, International opened.
International did it open today?
It opened today.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that.
And there were some 2 to 3 hour lines at that one, supposedly. And that one I think is going to be worse.
Because it's smaller. I don't like that one.
I don't like that one. I
really don't.
Never go to that one unless there's something that showed up there that they're holding specifically there.
I found what I found was the one thing to go for, or used to be, was the pins. They seem to have more cheap pins.
But I thought the same thing too, but they literally rotated.
Oh, is that what it is?
So it's like okay. I caught a major amount of pins there one time. I'm like, oh, well, this is the pin place. This must be where they put all the pins.
Yeah. Right.
And then I went another time, there were no pins, and all the pins were at Vineland.
Oh, okay.
So okay. I think they move things around to try to like balance it.
Yeah. Well, and just to get rid of merchandise too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think to try to keep people going to both, I think, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. The outlets are back.
Yeah, me too.
I'm putting those up on my new Dad Got Parks channel.
And you're doing well. You're doing very well. Yeah, you're doing great on that, man.
I'm up over 148 subscribers or something like that. So awesome, I was able to get my URL. So it's not Dad Got Parks /channel/C/ZZ477221463
001100.
Yep. It's youtube.com/dadgotparks.
Look at you, man.
Pretty easy.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
My first video coming back is over 1,100 views. I'm pretty happy about that.
You slay that. You slay it, dude. You do. You are partially. I know you hate to hear it, but you're partially like the outlet guy. No, like you do it well. I know. You do it well.
I try to do it well because I try to do I try to focus on quality.
Yeah.
And I think that that's where I'm trying to hook people. Like, look, really good shots, really good visuals. I throw my stupid jokes in there.
And the prices, man. Those prices are huge. Like, people love that.
I throw my dumb jokes in there, and I try to keep people a little bit entertained throughout.
Yep.
But yeah, I was super excited that the outlets are finally back open.
About time, dude.
And
it's not what we thought it was going to be.
No, and it's not. I thought it was going to be terrible.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be they weren't going to let anybody,
flog,
and they were going to push you in and out. They don't care.
No.
Dude, I walked around the whole time. Not one person said anything to me while I was there, like, please get your shopping done and head out. Like, no care in the world.
Well, because you know what? They know people are going to come.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You waited for an hour. I waited for an hour. So.
Yep. So in the things starting to get back a little bit to normal realm,
Yeah.
It looks like fast passes are in some form or fashion going to return to Walt Disney World sometime in January.
Which is awesome.
This story said that they discovered it while looking through some promotional material that Disney sent out to like people, and it was saying when you can book a stay, book your fast pass. It was like the whole thing about how to like make a fast pass when you have a stay and all that kind of stuff. So they're starting to send that promotional information back out, which is fantastic in my opinion because
that's huge.
I am a fast pass fan.
Me too.
There are people who are on the other side of that who hate fast passes,
which is crazy.
They feel like it ruins something. I've looked into it. I tried to figure it out. I'm an open-minded dude.
Yeah.
I like facts. I like science. I'll listen to you. If you make a good point, you can actually change my mind. I'm not like one of those locked in on something. Like if you can show me this makes sense, I'll be like, oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
I can't see how fast passes hurt anything.
I don't either. I really don't. Like, especially if you can make three fast passes.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if you're going to Disney, it's like you're guaranteed 3 rides that are not going to be crazy waits. And you've like, honestly, 3 rides at Disney plus, the parades and everything else.
3 rides, do some parades, get something to eat.
Yep.
And then if it's a normal frickin' day, you can go and watch the fireworks.
And that's a heck of a
great day at Disney.
That is a great day at Disney. And then in between,
great day at Disney, and you didn't freak yourself out.
Yep.
And in between, if you can catch something that has like not a bad wait,
you're like, 15 minutes to jump on that.
You have time to catch like a 4th ride if you want, or if you want to wait in one really long one, you can.
Right.
Because you're not waiting exorbitant times for the other rides.
Right. Yeah, I don't see how you'd not agree with that.
Yes, I know of Disney Shopaholic. I have not met her yet.
I met her without even realizing I met her.
He did. Yep. But so I love me some fast passes, and to me, that's a sign that they're trying to get back a little bit to normal, back to how the parks were, and whatnot, and I'm hoping that that's a sign that they'll maybe work it out and start getting rid of this reservation system, because
it's
totally need to get rid of the reservation system,
dude. It's horrible, man. Like it's horrible for us. Like constantly looking
never mind
for
for
a weekend.
vlogger. For a vlogger, it's like, I'm gonna try and make a schedule where people can know where I'm going. No,
and that's what's tough right now. Like when I'm doing the live stream, where I'm like, hey, I don't know where I'm gonna be or when, but at some point I'm gonna go live. And that's not like people want to know. When you're doing something, and it's like, oh man, but I can't imagine just being a regular annual pass holder right now, and just trying to get into the parks to have fun. Like, it's a nightmare, and that's why
I don't even mind the mask. Like, I'll wear the mask. I'm good with the mask. I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to look for a better one because my Mandalorian one looks awesome, but they made it out of like a really thick material,
so you can't really
and it's
breathe,
not
right?
very breathable. Like we throw a filter in there, so by the time you throw a filter in it, and you have the thing on,
it's that thick.
It's so it's so thick, and like it looked great. Warning to the wise on Etsy. It looked like, how like they have the fitted ones that go like this and then they circle down around and like they look like they fit.
It's the one that I had to wear at work.
It looks like that, and that's kind of what I wanted because they seem to be a little bit less gangly and whatnot.
Yeah, moving around.
Yeah. It's not. It's just like a square with the ear loops that's pulled tight. And so I was a little disappointed with my Etsy purchase, and like the thing that holds the ear on is already starting to rip.
Wow.
So I was a little upset with my Etsy purchase on that one, but so I'm looking for like a more lighter weight, breathable mask so that I can kind of be a little bit more comfortable out there when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
But my work mask is made out of bathing suit material.
Oh, well, because you're in the water and stuff, right, Sammy? I'm guessing. Yeah, that makes sense.
I found these things that they're selling. Like, you know how Bane had that thing on his face, like a rebreather? Is it like
dude.
They're selling a plastic cage that goes around your mouth that keeps the mask lifted up off your face.
Yeah, so you're not like sucking it back into your mouth.
So you're not sucking it directly into your mouth, and it's not like directly blocking your nostrils.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's not a bad idea. That might be decent.
Well, the one I have,
like, you know, the one you have is awesome because the one your wife made, it looks great.
Yeah. No, it's breathable. It is breathable.
The other problem I have is like, I want something cool. Like I found all these like, you know, I can find breathable ones and made out of cotton and lightweight and all this stuff, but they don't have Star Wars on them. And I want something with Star Wars on it. Which is terrible, but...
No, but I'll have to tell Veronica to make you one. Find the material and she'll put Star Wars on it, dude.
That would be awesome. I would love that. That'd be great because the ones I got, it's literally like breathing through... Like they made it out of like polyester or something. Like it looks like a blanket. Like I'm wearing a comforter on my face.
It's a comforter, a comforter on your face.
It's a comforter on my face, and like with the beard and the mustache, like it was sweating so bad, the sweat was dripping down from my mustache and like into my mouth. I'm like, that's salty. That's salty.
Well, I didn't think about your beard too, man, because I don't have any facial hair, so I can just imagine.
You did at one point, and it freaked me out.
Yes, I did.
We will have to have our Instagram manager. Post on the Dad and Drew Instagram the picture that he sent me of him with a beard, and it literally like who is that person?
I'm a different dude. I am definitely a different dude with
It would be like if I shaved. Like if I just got rid of all my facial hair, you people would not recognize.
You guys, well, you want to see a picture, dude? You want to see a picture that you haven't seen? All right, I'm gonna put my camera on my phone here. Okay, guys, right. This was Drew in the moment about 6 years ago. Brace yourselves.
He looks like a hoodlum.
Look at that, dude.
You look like you should be in Snatch.
Oh, dude. And that was
that's
when I weighed like 25 more pounds too.
Oh my gosh.
Like, so I used to weigh about 175.
Oh my Lord.
Drew in the bearded moment. Yeah.
Drew in the bearded moment.
Yep.
All right. Another portion of trying to get us back a little bit to normal.
I did not see that.
You haven't seen this?
No.
You look like you were from Game of Thrones out past the wall. I love it. Okay. So Disney announced that this weekend coming up, they're extending park hours. Further, they're extending it for the holidays. So the new park hours for this upcoming weekend, September 23rd through the 24th, at Magic Kingdom's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And then the 25th to the 27th, they're going to move it an hour. So you're going to go 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So you're going to get another hour at Magic Kingdom from the 25th to the 27th.
Nice.
And then all of October is going to 6 p.m. But then in November, it's staying there November 1st. Here it is. November 6th to December 5th, you're going to get that extra hour.
Okay. Well, and also, weren't they opening at 10?
Yeah, they used to open at 10, so now they're going to open at 9. So you're going to get a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, Epcot is going, you're going to get 11 a.m. to 7. Where is it? Oh, yeah. October 3rd, you get 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you're going to get an 8 p.m. night on that night. And they used to close, what time were they closing before over at Epcot?
I thought it was 9.
Okay. And then, maybe they rolled it back. But then November 27th to December 5th, you're going to get 12 to 8 p.m. So you're going to get an extra hour at night.
Okay. That's good.
And then, so September 25th through the 27th at Animal Kingdom, it's going to go 8 a.m. So you're going to get an extra early hour. And then 6 p.m. So you're going to get an extra hour there. And then Hollywood Studios, it's just going to move to 7 basically for September through December. So they're starting to add some extra hours, which is nice.
Yeah.
I think the they're missing the evening, like especially this time of year when it's like crisp and it's kind of nice at night. Like we used to just love going and walking around at night at the parks
and seeing the lights,
like the lighting and everything. It's so cool at night.
Yeah, it's the best. I love it. I love it early in the morning and then at nighttime. But like the problem is too, like they need to take in consideration these people, whether, well, pretty much it is annual pass holders, but that like work during the day, like me, and I get out and by the
we
time
lose Conchita, we lose 4 hours and we gain 1 hour. Hey, but at least there's some nights they're going to let you have it late.
No, well, sort of, but it's like it's probably on a weekend when you can't even get in anyway.
And probably you can't get a reservation.
You know what I mean?
It's fun.
I'm just being negative. I'm being negative.
Yeah. They need to kill that pass. That the reservation systems needs to die.
It really does. Along with masks eventually.
Because our entire plan of becoming universal pass holders to be cheaper it got rained out basically.
Literally and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively. I have a vlog all edited up. It's going to probably come out tomorrow. But we tried to go to Universal City Walk and eat at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and maybe get some donuts at Voodoo Donuts. And as a quick summary, it sucked.
You did not have a good time.
We did not have a good... We got rained on, and that's not Universal's fault. But the poor customer service and the layout of Universal and the lack of things to do at City Walk are Universal's fault. And it just literally made us realize that we are not Universal people. Like, I think there are two kinds of people. And then there's like a small like hybrid that kind of gets away with it. But like I feel like there's Disney people and there's Universal people.
Mm-hmm.
And like Universal people, it's almost like if you've ever been on a cruise. Like there's Carnival cruise people, and then there's like Royal Caribbean and like Disney cruise people. Like Carnival cruise people are all about the open bar and unlimited drink package, and the nightclubs, and that aspect of cruising. And then the other group of cruising is all about like, we want like really good food and shows and experiences and things
relaxing
to do.
Time
and relaxing time and a little bit more laid back and fun. I don't need to get blitzed off tequila 24/7 to reggae music and techno and wait for the drop.
You know, well, and I compared Universal to Disney. Universal's like rock and roll. You know what I mean? Like rock and roll, and then you have Disney where it's a little more like relaxing music.
Yep.
some acoustic music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're waiting to find out what happens before they open those reservations in October. You know, I heard a really crazy rumor that like they were trying to figure out a way for if they can. There is a new rapid test where they can like test you within minutes, basically.
Yeah.
And tell if you have it or not. And they were trying to figure out if there was even a way where they could just literally make it where to get in, you have to be tested. All employees every day, anybody who's coming to the parks every day, just here's your test. Okay, you cleared, you're good to go. And then you would be able to be in there without masks, without social distancing. It would just be a normal time because you would know that everybody in there was cleared.
Right. Which would be brilliant if it works.
Yes, to test all guests. Like you would have to do everybody, all guests, all employees. It was like one of the things that they're supposedly researching to see if there's a way they could pull off.
That'd be awesome if they could.
Because even with a vaccine, it's not going to be, we have a vaccine and immediately everything is solved.
Right.
Like,
well,
it's going to still be, 2021 is still going to be messed up.
Oh, yeah. No, like, and with the vaccine, I'm no brilliant person that knows a whole bunch about vaccines.
Well, I don't know if they'll test them with fireworks. I think they might use a test, like a medical test.
Well, they could.
Or they could shoot fireworks at you, and if you don't die, then you probably are safe, and then they'll let you in the park.
Or maybe they're testing the fireworks.
Or maybe they're testing the fireworks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe she just wants to shoot fireworks at people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Caro could be a little bit crazy.
I think she's getting a little crazy.
Yes, and then cruise lines. That's pretty much the way they figured that the only way they're going to be able to open a cruise line, is that, because of the close quarters and recirculating air and everything. Like, cruises are like a petri dish as it is without a highly contagious pandemic.
That's why I'll never go on one. Well, at least one of the many reasons.
Oh man. Dude, I wish we got to get you on one because we had such a blast.
Yeah, I know. Everybody talks about how awesome they are, and I just like, oh man.
What's a cruise? I don't know if you're serious, Brooklyn Boho Chick.
Brooklyn Boho Chick, what's up?
What's up, Brooklyn Boho Chick? Nice to stop by. You are in time. We have not yet
done anything besides
destroyed our faces. Come on. There we go. With this devil lady sauce.
It's like it's sitting like right next to me, and I keep every now and again kind of looking at it, going, "That's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad."
Yeah, it's not going to be good.
No, but it's going to be fun for you guys.
Just for a little bit for you guys to see. This is what we're doing. Dad put this little thing together. Okay, this sauce is called Exhorresco, and it's from a company called Burns McCoy. So they're not joking. They named their whole company Burns McCoy. And it is just shy of like death hot.
Yeah, it is.
So they're saying it's a 9 out of 10.
1,473,480 Scoville heat units.
Yes. And that is what that pepper, it's called a 7-pot primo pepper. I looked this thing up.
Oh my God.
And it has that little scorpion tail.
Yeah.
And
that's what gets you.
If you were walking through the woods and you found like a bush and you're like, you saw that. No one would eat it.
No.
No man. Nope. It's not the last dab, which we do have for next week.
Yes, we do.
But I have seen some reviews where, you know, like people had said Da Bomb is hotter than the last dab. I have seen reviews where people had said they tried the last dab and this, and they felt that this had worse heat.
Yeah, it's probably more concentrated, maybe. I don't know.
We are going to, Drew and I have decided that we are going to do a remote vlog for the Dad and Drew channel show.
Yeah,
on that because we're going to try and get more content on that channel. Because the real goal is to get off my channel and get this show on its own channel. But we're just abusing the fact that my channel is monetized. So we can make a little bit of revenue on these from the ads. And anybody who's nice enough to send a super chat like crazy Sammy to drink bottles of hot sauce.
Yeah.
But exactly, it's not higher, but it's worse. And that's what people are saying about this one.
Yeah.
That there's something about the intensity and the fact that it's not a creep heat. It literally is like, bang.
Here you go. Burn your face off.
But, you know, they do give you some black garlic, yuzu, and lemon.
Well, the yuzu is probably going to really come out in the flavor. I think.
You'll really taste that as your lips are going.
And my brain is going, why did we do this? Why did we do this?
Why are we doing that?
But you know what?
So that is the sauce that we have coming up to us.
But seriously, Jamie, though, if for some reason we look at each other and we're like, wasn't too bad. There's either something wrong with us or there's something wrong with the hot sauce company.
Or the hot sauces companies. Because we tried that 13 million Scoville thing from the roulette and no. But that Branford's Originals, I will still say, of the sauces we've tried so far, flavor and heat, that'd still be my number one pick. Like if I was making if I was doing Space Jam and I needed to pick my Jordan of sauces, I would pick that one right now.
Yep. And I think the other one would be Kobe Bryant.
Now this one is supposed to be a citrus Caribbean sauce, which sounds kind of good to me. So I'm hoping it has some flavor. Andy, does the last dab have flavor or is it just all heat? so that was kind of what we have going on for us coming up here in a little bit. We're going to get to it. We do still have some Disney news that I'd like to get to.
Yeah. We like Disney.
I love Disney.
I do too.
It's like Disney's my jam, man.
Disney is my mental get out of my mind place.
I am pissed off at myself because we were just at Disney Springs and I didn't realize that they had opened up a new Star Wars trading post in the back. I thought there was just that one Star Wars shop at the front.
Yeah.
Where the lightsabers are and everything like that we have done. But no, in the back, past like Earl of Sandwich and like by the pin trading area, they have opened up a Galaxy's Edge trading post where they're selling the merchandise that you could normally only get at Galaxy's Edge.
Really?
They're selling it at Disney Springs.
Wow.
And it's a limited time experience thing that they're selling. It's called the Star Wars Trading Post. And I think it's towards the back, like I said, near like Earl of Sandwich and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They had a pass holder preview, but apparently now it's like anybody can get in. But they've got like the Porgs, the Wampas, and they've got all the Galaxy's Edge shirts. And I saw they actually had like the same droids, like the Build-A-Droids. Where is it? There. Like, so they have some of the droids in the back, like the R2s and stuff.
Yeah.
And they also they have that 30-pound bowl that I told Drew to pick up when he was there.
That was insanely, dude.
There's this R2D2 bowl they sell at the Droid Depot, and it looks like a chip bowl. You'd be like, oh, that'd be an awesome chip bowl.
Yeah.
And I picked it up, dude.
It's like 90 pounds. Yeah, it's
40 pounds without joking. 90 pounds with exaggeration.
Yeah.
It is the heaviest thing I have ever like just randomly picked up off a shelf. And it shocks you because it doesn't look that big.
No, I don't know what they made
like,
that out.
What would you use that for? Like, I was like, this would be an awesome chip bowl or something.
To turn it around and build your own R2-D2 droid?
Yes, it is like a pop-up Star Wars store. And it's like a limited time thing, and they're selling the legit stuff that you're supposed to only be able to get in the park.
Well, that's cool.
And they even had some of like the Doc Ondar's lightsabers and stuff like that. Some of the legacy. Oh, Kyber crystals.
Wow.
And holocrons.
Well, and you know what? I think they're doing that because a lot of people haven't been able to get into Hollywood studios.
Nobody can get into Hollywood studios.
It's very, very hard. This is not
stuff they can send over to the outlets.
Yeah, right. And they want to sell stuff too.
I don't know if that's the cooking store next to the Christmas shop, but it's somewhere in the back there. Now, if it doesn't rain us out this weekend, I'm going back to Hollywood to Disney Springs this weekend because I need to get into there. Yeah. Even though I've been to Galaxy's Edge, but I just think this is so cool.
No, but it's a different
that they're selling this stuff. It's a different. They got the robes.
Wow, man.
Yeah, they stocked it. It's not like lightly stocked. They stocked it.
They made a Galaxy's Edge store.
They made a Galaxy's Edge store where you can actually get off-planet merchandise for stuff that you're normally only able to buy in the park.
Now, how long did they say they're going to be doing that? I know it's a limited time, but they don't know. They don't have a date.
It just says limited engagement, which is funny.
Because that could mean 2 days. It could mean 3 years.
Well, I don't think that's. Although Disney's crazy, I've seen them set stuff up and then like tear it down in a day.
Yeah.
Like when they did that opening for Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Mm-hmm.
That whole shop they set up for the pass holders.
Oh, dude.
And then it was gone.
It was gone. Boom, just like that. You would have never known it was there.
I'm not seeing any information here on when it's open to.
Okay.
So get there while you can, I guess.
So I think they do that to like drive people to get there.
They're trying to drive people to Disney Springs, of course.
Yeah. Before it closes, before like the limited thing's over. Yeah.
Yes. Now, I guess they have a lot of Galaxy's Edge merch left over because nobody can get into Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Because they're doing also a limited run of buying Galaxy's Edge merchandise on the Shop Disney site.
Oh, wow.
So on September 28th, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific time, so 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to buy some of these specific Galaxy's Edge only merchandise. So you'll be able to get like, some of the legacy lightsabers, or they have an extra blade for your custom lightsaber, and like Mandalorian gear. Dude, this Lego set looks awesome, by the way.
Wow, that is cool. I've never seen
Dude,
that.
look at that little. No, it's pre-order. It's not out yet.
Oh, it isn't even out yet. Okay.
It's like your own little baby Yoda. How cool is that out of Lego?
Wonder how much they want for that.
Let's see. If we want to pre-order,
I'm going to say 79.
The Child Lego set.
I'm going to say 79.
$79.99. Drew, you should be making prices for Disney over here.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to know their price ranges.
But yeah, so they're gonna offer some of the limited edition stuff on the website too. So they must have a glut of stuff from.
Oh, they're like, what are we gonna do
from the park?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
They're like, we need to sell some stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like they're having a yard sale, dude, because they got to pay for all the stuff they owe.
It's the Disney Star Wars yard sale.
It's the yard sale, dude, because they're like, crap, we're running out of money. We're running out of money.
We're running out of money. We need to get some stuff. Now, we're not going to do the hot sauce yet. We're getting there, people. Hang in there.
Yeah.
But I actually got to meet up with Drew last night.
It was awesome.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
It really did.
We actually met up and exchanged some gifts and things like that.
Yes, we did.
And one of the things that Mr. Drew brought home from me from Maine is a special edition Polar seltzer. They're like seltzer juniors, and they're miniature.
Oh, they're so good.
And this one is called Unicorn Kisses.
It's my favorite out of that like line.
By the way,
Polar.
The kiddo was like, I want that.
Yep.
She's like, that has a unicorn and rainbows and stuff. Why isn't that for me?
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's still fizzy water, kiddo. She's like,
But she might like it, man. Have her try it.
So I'm going to crack this sucker open.
Yeah.
Polar, come on. I've sent you a couple messages. Y'all need to get with this.
Yeah. Come on.
You know?
We want free seltzer.
We want free. We're not asking for a lot.
No.
We are not asking for a lot. We are just asking
seltzer.
for some free seltzer. Just a little bit of free seltzer, people. I mean, we made an ad.
Come on.
Ooh. Drew. What is that magic?
Dude, it's magic. I told you.
Holy cow.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah, Jamie. I'm telling you, dude.
Whoa.
It's spectacular. I can't stress it enough. It's
what flavor is it? Like it's unicorn kiss flavor. They don't even tell you what.
Nope.
They don't even tell you what's in it.
But when you drink it. Oh.
Speaking of unicorn kisses, the door just opened up. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Here, hold on. Give me your ear.
Okay.
Hello, young lady.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
You good? Did you come in because you heard your dad was drinking unicorn kisses?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to try some?
It's almost time for your bedtime.
Ooh.
She's like, do you want to try some of Daddy's unicorn drink?
Sure.
Sure. Hold on.
What? All right.
Here. Oh, we got it wet. No? She ran out of the room.
She's like, that does not taste like unicorn kisses.
There are no unicorns or kisses in that at all. And she's gone.
Now she's going to be mad at me because I was like, hey, you want to try it?
Oh my gosh, not so good?
She's like,
Did
where's
you not
the
like
sugar?
it?
I do not like it.
She was not a fan.
I'm sorry.
Not a fan.
But the can is cool. The can is cool.
The can's awesome looking, right?
It's like a souvenir.
Do you want to do me a favor? Do you want to help me with something?
What?
Well, I forgot to do this when we were doing our outlet section. Daddy bought a Star Wars toy at the outlets for $3.99, and I thought we could open it up and do an unboxing here.
Oh.
So do you want to help with that?
Yeah.
Okay. See if you can. Here, back it up so people can see you open it up. Okay.
I can't wait to see this.
Trying to open it up.
She's trying to open it up.
Yeah. Well, it's like Christmas, dude.
It's okay. Just go at it. You got this. See? It's the whole channel. You got this.
Yeah.
What's the name of our channel?
Dad got it.
What do you name our channel?
You got this.
Elle got this.
That's right.
Every time we do a vlog together, she takes over and calls it Elle got this.
Elle got this,
Gosh,
dude.
you mangled this thing. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Look at this thing. The box is destroyed.
Hey, if you're gonna open,
Thank God Daddy's not collecting the box.
If you're gonna go for it, dude, you just open it.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Now here, I'll show you. See that little thing right there? Here, hold on. Right there?
Yeah.
Rip it up. What'd we get?
Let's
Oh, he's
see.
is who did we get? I think we got oh, it's Hux. Yes, I don't have him. It's Admiral Hugs.
Oh,
As Poe Dameron calls him in the movie.
yeah.
Admiral Hugs. Here, hold on. Come on, focus.
Come on, focus. You can do it.
Focus. You can do it. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, that's
It's Admiral
cool, man.
Hugs.
Wow, that's awesome. So is that a new
$3.99.
line? Is that like
It's,
the new
Oh,
line?
I want to see a collection.
It is the Star Wars Last Jedi. So it's not even Rise of Skywalker. It's the Last Jedi. That's how old it is.
For $3.99, dude. Heck.
For $3.99, I got another one. She added it to my collection. Thank you, my sweetheart.
Tell her she did a wonderful job.
Say goodnight to everybody. Say goodnight to everybody.
Good night.
Night, sweetie.
Give Daddy a kiss goodnight. All right, baby, I love you.
Bye.
Bye. What timing?
I know,
When she
right?
hears unicorn kisses, she's like, wait, what? Unicorn what?
What? Let me try some of that stuff I'm gonna hate. So, Jamie, though, what do you think, man? What do you think about
Dude,
the
unicorn kisses? Amazing.
Isn't it? It's just
Amazing. Oh, thank you guys. She is the light of my life, honestly. Like, the fact that I get to stay home with her. I know I say I hate like virtual school, and I do hate virtual school. It's terrible.
Yeah.
We had a substitute again today, and that literally means that there was no teacher, basically, because the substitute just sits there and goes, read the lesson plan, and it's like,
it sounds like, dude, it sounds like the teacher is just like constantly being like, I'm not
normally the teacher does things, but the substitute's like, "Pff, whatever, it's not my
it
class."
seems like it seems like the teacher's always having a substitute come in.
Yeah.
She's like,
We've had 2 substitutes so far.
Yep. Okay.
But, oh my God, the fact that I get to be home with her and like spend so much time with her has been like a blessing.
I'm telling you, man, like seriously, not to be corny and sentimental, but those right there, like that's the best time you can have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like seriously.
And she's like at the age where she like likes me.
Yeah, I know.
Because like she hasn't hit that age where it's like, wait, Dad. You know what I mean? Like,
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
She still wants hugs. You know, she still wants to cuddle, and she still wants kisses. It's not like, don't, Dad, you're embarrassing me in public, which I will.
Yeah.
I'm 100% that dad who's going to be embarrassing in public.
Me too.
Yeah.
I am.
That's going to be this guy.
I'm the husband that embarrasses my wife.
Oh, I'm terrible too.
All the time.
Terrible.
But no, you got to, dude, you got to enjoy that. That's awesome though, that you get to spend the amount of time. You know what I mean? 'Cause, dude, I'm telling you, it's like they grow up.
I'm so happy.
Boom.
I'm so happy that I get to be home, and that my job and the way things worked out has afforded me the ability to be home and do that kind of stuff with her. It's been great.
Because you can't get the time back, man.
No, you can't. And I got to show you guys something. The other thing that Drew brought back for me.
And what's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach Smallzer? Drew got me my lightsaber. So I did the custom lightsaber experience over at Savvy's workshop. And if you ever get a chance to do that, if you are a Star Wars person.
I got to do it.
Because
I just pop up the money.
It's like emotional. Like and I would wait until they make sure that it's all the same. Because if they've changed anything now that it's coming back for like a like a social distancing or something like
Yeah,
that. Or like they don't do the same stuff, or they cut corners from the way it was. The way it was perfect. But so I've had this sucker, and my other lightsabers are like stored on the wall with the blade in, but this one, if you store it with the blade in, it immediately kills the battery. And even with the blade out, it kills the battery. So like right now, my battery is completely dead.
Wow.
Like there's something the way the circuitry is in these like custom ones.
It just burns up the battery?
Yeah, they're just like constantly running or something. Especially they say you can't store them with the hilt in, which I don't have my hilt in. But even then, it killed my battery. But so for this one, I wanted to display it, and I thought I'd buy a cheapo stand, but the cheapo stands on Amazon aren't this. This one is so cool.
And
like,
it
has like little plastic things. No,
it really wasn't.
Dude, when I got it, it didn't have these plastic things on it, and I was like, "How does this lightsaber balance? This is not going to work." And I'm like, "There's got to be another part." So I flipped it over, and I'm looking. I'm like, "Oh, there's little things," and I'm like, "Drew screwed up. Drew didn't get me the extra parts that you need to use for this thing." I'm like, "Damn it. Leave it to Drew to mess it up."
I usually do.
But what they do is you slide this part off, and they're stored in here. So those little plastic things were stored in there.
And they didn't have instructions?
It does, but I'm an idiot. I didn't see that part. I just saw the picture, and then I saw below it says slide out door to access holders.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, oh. And then so like it goes, and then you get the holders.
But he was cursing my name for a while.
I was. For the first minutes, I was like, Drew! So then it just sits nicely on there as you drop all of them. It would normally sit really nice on there.
It's because we're live, dude. Oh, that only happened because we're live. That is awesome.
Oh, I love it. But thank you so much for picking this up for me, Drew.
Oh, absolutely, man.
It was one of my... I wanted to get it when I bought my lightsaber, but I didn't, and I should have. But I'm so excited that I was able to get it, because now I can put it here, and it won't fall down, but it will.
Normally it won't. Yeah.
And look at that. And then, like, my lightsaber is just, like, coolly displaying the hilt to show that you can... Because, like, I like the ones that you can take the blades out of. I only have two that you can take the blade out of, and I like that one.
Well, you also got me a gift. Where is it? Mr. Jamie saw that I constantly was eyeballing.
And the Klutz Award goes to...
Jamie. Or my wife.
Yeah.
But
at least I didn't ruin any steak sandwiches.
Yeah, right? Veronica, wherever you are. But Mr. Jamie got me some Beskar Steel, excuse me. Yeah. I had been eyeballing this because he had two. And
I showed it to him.
He showed it to me,
hey,
and
look,
I'm like,
look what I got from my friend. I'm like, I have a friend who's got a 3D printer, and like I had him do this for me, and he's like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So if you aren't in the know, that is the steel that the Mandalorian armor is made out of.
It's awesome.
And in the Mandalorian, that's exactly what the little plates look like when he gets paid for turning over Baby Yoda. And they make 3D models of it. And if you know somebody has a 3D printer, they can make them. And I had some made, and then I showed it to Drew, and he said, that is so awesome. And I had to, so I figured, you know what? I will share the wealth. Now, that is like the most expensive thing in the Star Wars universe. It's very expensive, Beskar Steel.
Yeah.
So, you know, I gave him a pretty good gift there.
And I have
But then he gave me 4 cases of these awesome seltzers that they don't sell here. Why don't they sell these here?
Dude, it kills me. So they don't sell those here. I wish they did. Yeah, I wish they did, dude. I looked it up, and I was like, you know what?
Yes, Andy. If you go look on Thingiverse, the model is on there. There's a couple of them, and you have to get the one that has the wavy lines, because that's not painted. That's all in the 3D print.
And it's awesome. So awesome.
The other thing I want was I was looking for the ice cream machine. So in it's stored in the ice cream machine from The Empire Strikes Back, which is like a famous thing from Empire Strikes Back. Mm-hmm. There's a scene when Cloud City is being evacuated.
So awesome.
And some random guy runs by and he's holding this white ice cream maker. And he just runs by the camera. And what it was is they were just, the day of, they were just giving extras things to do. And they were like, just run. Here, hold this. And it was George Lucas's personal ice cream maker from the set that he was using to make himself ice cream.
Which is so weird.
So they gave it to this guy. And it's this really weird, random looking thing. So in The Mandalorian, and this guy's become famous. He's like just an extra from like 5 seconds in the movie.
Yeah.
And they've given him a name. His name is Wilro Hood. And at the Star Wars celebrations, there's a running of the hoods where everybody dresses in the same jumper that he's wearing. And they all hold the ice cream machines and they run through the hallway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
That's
that
amazing.
ice cream machine is really hard to find. Like
Really?
it's like a vintage piece.
Mm-hmm.
And to find the actual one that they used is hard to find. I wanted to find one and make one into the... Because what they did in The Mandalorian is they're so smart. They took all these little deep cuts from the Star Wars universe and worked them into their show. So they made that thing into a safe. So that's the thing that all of the Beskar steel is stored in when the Mandalorian gets paid. The guy opens it up and it like... And so that's why they explained why this guy was running with his ice cream maker so passionately clutching it because
he had the Beskar steel in it, man.
It was a safe. So who knew all his valuables were probably in there. So they like explained that weird moment using The Mandalorian. So great. October 30th.
Awesome. I know.
That is what I will be doing watching that first one. We should have a watch party.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Can we do that?
Yeah. We won't show the actual episode.
Right.
What we'll do is me and you will just watch the episode, and as we're watching the episode, we can just comment on it as we're watching it. And then if people want to watch it with us, we can say, okay, everybody now start your episode. And then we're all watching it together.
Ooh.
And we're just going to be commenting on it as it happens.
That'd be fantastic, dude. That's a great idea.
We have to do that.
We have to do that.
We have to do like a special episode where we live watch the...
Well, because what day is it? Like,
I don't even know. What is October? I think it's October 30th is...
I want to say... Oh, wait. It's a Friday. That's a Friday night.
Okay.
Or Friday, whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah, because Halloween's on Saturday.
That. We'll do that.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, that'll be special edition Dad and Drew show.
Mandalorian
watch party for a Mandalorian watch party.
Oh.
100% have to do that.
Yep. Sound good, guys?
And
I know some people.
Now I don't even know. I just lost all my train of thought. I don't know where I'm at.
I don't either.
Oh. And they have a whole nother thing. I've got lots of Star Wars stuff. Dude, I love Star Wars. It is such my thing.
Yes. Star Wars, amazing.
So, at Doc Ondar's, they sell legacy lightsabers. So you can make your own like I did. And that one's custom. I'm the only one who has one exactly like that, supposedly.
Yeah.
Now, there's probably other people who have picked those exact configuration of parts and put the same crystal in it. But technically, that's mine. It's not one of the ones from the movies. Right. It's not one of the one from the movies or anything. It doesn't look like a canon character's lightsaber.
Right.
Well, they're offering... a vote, so you can vote for the next legacy lightsaber. So in Doc Ondar's, I think they have about 12 of famous lightsabers from the movies that you can buy. Well, they're going to build a new one and offer it for sale, but they're letting us vote for which the next lightsaber is going to be.
Really?
I will throw that link up here in the chat. And so the ones they're getting us to pick from is Anakin Skywalker's. So his when he was Anakin, not Darth Vader's, because they are different lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
Qui-Gon Jinn's, which I think looks pretty awesome. It's like black. It's like very dark looking. Is
that the second one down from the left?
That's the second one down from the left. That's this one over here.
That's pretty awesome.
And then they've got Ezra Bridger. So if you've watched Rebels, he is the younger Jedi apprentice, and that's his second lightsaber because in the first one he has is a gun. So he's got a lightsaber that is also a gun, like because he didn't want it to look like a lightsaber, he was trying to disguise it. But this is his second one that he builds after that one gets destroyed. I'm a nerd. I know. I did get more responses for my snack vote, and I did post it in a couple other places, so I will be having that coming up soon. We'll talk about that in a minute. Then they got Kanan Jarrus, which is the top right, and that is the Jedi Master from Rebels. And then Cal Kestis and this Lord Corvax, those are from video games. So I don't know those.
I can't say I'm a fan of that bottom right one. It looks
That bottom right one doesn't look like a lightsaber.
No, it looks like some wizarding. You know what I mean? Like almost
Or
like
it looks like maybe Game of Thrones.
or Game of Thrones or something like that.
But that's supposed to be from like I think that one's from like the old times, which was like supposed to be a long time. I loved Rebels too, dude. I know they need to make the dark. They make a toy of the dark saber, but it's not the legit dark. If they make a legacy version of the dark saber, I would totally buy that. For those who don't know, the Darksaber is like a prototype lightsaber that the Mandalorians used. It's in the Mandalorian at the end, and everybody's trying to figure out how that guy got it because he shouldn't have it.
No.
But we get to vote. So if I'm going to vote, I think I'm going to vote for Qui-Gon Jinn.
I'm right there with you, dude.
I'm liking that one the most. Oh, here, they're a little closer.
Oh,
you can
there
see
we
them a little
go.
bit closer. So you can see the Qui-Gon Jinn one. I just think looks cool.
Yeah.
The Kanan Jarrus one also looks cool because it doesn't look very much like anything I've seen before from a lightsaber.
It's really it's really. Is that green? I can't really tell.
It's a green. It's like it's like an army green.
That's kind of well. No, you're right. That is a little different. I also like the Cal Kestis.
Yeah, that one's really awesome looking from the Jedi Fallen Order video game. But I'm a big fan of Qui-Gon Jinn. I think he was a great character in those movies. So Qui-Gon Jinn is going to get my vote. Here we go. Vote.
I'm going to have to do the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The video game guy is taking off with it. He's killing it.
You know, but see, it's
a cool lightsaber,
but
I never played the game.
No, it is. But see, unfortunately, now it starts to get into video game territory where I'm not a video game guy.
No, and I'm never going to be a video game. Guy, so
no,
I'm never going to care about that character.
Right. Yeah, it's just for me. I'm like, but
I would love to own a Qui-Gon Jinn one.
Yep.
So I'm hoping maybe they decide they'll do top 2 because wow, it's so funny. The Rebel ones are at the bottom. I thought they would have been a little bit more popular. But so I made my vote for Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
I put the link in there. You guys can feel happy to make whatever vote you like. But I thought that was pretty cool.
No, that's awesome.
That they're having that. Let's see.
I know. I
got to
go
with our news section.
I got to go make a saber though, dude. I do.
Yes, you do.
I got to get
you
in
100% do.
It was
such a great
200
experience.
bucks. $200.
$200, and you get the saber.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little carrying case. It comes with a crystal, and then it also comes with. Where are my pins? There we go. You get to pick a special pin.
Oh, nice, man.
And because there's like 4 different lines of lightsabers. So there's like power, there's earth, there's protector. I forget all of them. Hey, Brad, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Brad?
And also because Liam Neeson as a Jedi, 100%.
Liam Neeson is the man.
Yeah. They need to make like, if they could have just put in the Taken character as the Jedi, like that would be so great.
Right?
Like, oh. But I have I don't know if I put my vlog up on my other channel. I think I did.
Of you doing the lightsaber thing?
Doing the lightsaber thing. It was literally like an emotional experience for me.
Yeah.
Because like they have the music playing and like they theme it and there's lighting and they do. Like just everything makes it so freaking perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember because I deleted a lot of my old stuff. Oh, I don't think I put the lightsaber back up, and I hope I didn't delete it. I probably did, knowing me.
Well, you're running 17 different channels, dude.
I am. I'm running Full Day to Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I don't think I have it up anymore. I'll have to look it up. But it's so amazing. I such a great time.
Yeah. No, that's that when I get $200, man.
Yeah.
Gonna do
I had
it.
to make it as a Christmas gift. I was like, babe, this is my Christmas.
Ooh, maybe I'll have to do that. It's my Christmas present, right,
Yeah.
Veronica?
Now, this one, actually, it's 9:10. I think we've gone long enough. I think we'll finish the rest of our news stories afterwards,
Or try to.
or try to. I think it's time, buddy.
Yeah.
I think it is. Now, there was something you wanted me to try before I
Yeah.
destroy my taste buds.
Yes.
So
yes,
we will
yes.
do that.
Yeah.
One of the other gifts that this gentleman brought me all the way from Maine is we're going
Moxie
Moxie,
time.
people.
Moxie time.
The Moxie Challenge.
Yep.
Hashtag Moxie Challenge.
Yep.
I don't even know if it is a challenge, but it is now. Yep, Sammy, we got the Moxie.
Yep.
So
Here we go, man.
now I've never had one of these.
All right.
Now Drew says it tastes like a soda with a weird aftertaste.
Yes, and they actually changed the formula because Coca-Cola bought it, so it's less bitter than it used to be. It used to be very, very bitter, but it still has that bitter taste. So you'll see what I'm talking about when you.
All right, let me see what the ingredients. What is it? What would be making it bitter?
That I don't know. I'm guessing the
ingredients?
citric acid. No, I don't know.
I don't even see ingredients here.
That's
we go.
right. Yeah.
Carbonated water, natural and artificial flavors. That's what's getting you.
Yep.
They don't
there it
even
is.
tell you what's in it.
Yeah.
It's just natural and artificial flavors.
Yep. That's all you need to know.
All right, here we go, people.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay, like a cream soda. I don't even taste anything bitter. That tastes good.
Really? You like it, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how to almost like approaching Dr. Pepper,
Okay.
but not quite a Dr. Pepper flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Well, I'm glad you gave me 4 of them. That's good.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to give Jamie a case, and I was like, well, if he hates it, I don't want to.
Ooh.
I don't want. Eventually, you
Now-
might get a little bitter. Eventually,
Now, if you're saying 10 times more bitter,
Yeah.
maybe that would have been a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a delicious soda.
Isn't that nice? Isn't it different though? It's different.
It's different. It doesn't taste like any soda I've ever had.
No, it's its own thing.
Like I said, the closest I could approximate it to is like a Dr. Peppery type.
And you know what? It's funny. I never thought about the Dr. Pepper like taste, but I think you're right. It is kind of on that category.
Yeah, it's on that scale.
On that scale.
Like kind of Dr. Peppery.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my
yes,
god.
Sammy, you are dying. We gotta get you some of that stuff.
Yeah,
All right,
Moxie.
I don't know
baby.
if I don't taste licorice, but it could be licoricey. All right, let's see.
Who said that?
Oh, guys,
Did somebody
they
say
didn't
that?
put the little line down here to open it.
Oh,
So I'm not gonna be able to open this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jamie, I have no fingernails, so I can't. I'm sorry, dude. I can't
I'm
either.
sorry, I can't do it.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
probably-
This is going to be horrible. I'm sorry. It's going to be horrible. Well,
I'm trying to do it with my knife, and I know I'm gonna cut my hand off with that. I'm never gonna do that.
I honestly don't even want to smell this. I'm a little nervous to smell it. Excuse me. Sorry.
Drew and I have been like literally back and forth. Good night, baby. Kisses. Mwah. I
Yeah,
love you.
we have been going back and forth about how
we'll
much
find it tomorrow, baby.
we're going to
It'll be
regret
okay.
this.
But mommy wants me to get it now.
Okay,
Oh,
baby, we'll try to
skadoosh.
find it.
Thank you. We
Where'd
appreciate
you
it.
have it last?
At least it makes us feel better,
I had
you know.
I had it on.
Hold on, people. We have a little lip gloss emergency.
Well, dude, you got to take care of that,
I
man.
can't find it. I know it's left in the living room.
Okay, hold on. I will be right back, people. I have to go
I'll hold-
find a lip gloss.
Yes,
That
that
let me
happens.
get Drew here. Whoop. Let me.
Hi, everybody. Jamie has a lip gloss issue, but Yeah, we are quite. Oh man, I can't even tell you how bad I think this is going to go. I really, I really do. And if it's really bad, like this is the one we're doing next week. Which, if this one's hotter and then this one's crazy, we're in trouble. Hey Brad, yeah, I think you're right. I think Jamie is trying to escape. He's just leaving me here to burn the crap out of my mouth. What do I really think about DGT? He's my homeboy. No, he's awesome. What do you? I am putting mine on this beautiful piece of chicken. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter what I put it on. I think it's going to be terrible, terribly hot. And the chocolate bone cake that they had it at that the Backlot Express, but they were closed right when we got there. They were closed, so we weren't able to get it. When we get back into Hollywood again, which who knows when that is going to be, we're going to get it. So,
All right, I'm back.
Amy's back. I held down the fort.
We didn't find the lip gloss, but she'll live.
I hope so. I hope so.
The child,
Kids,
a
man.
girl.
Kids.
Lip gloss was literally a crying emergency. Like she was in tears. She was just trying to save me. Actually,
that's what people said. They said you were taking.
Funny thing is, my earbuds Bluetooth is pretty far, so I was able to hear it throughout the whole house. I heard you guys talking about me. All right, we're really shaking this because we don't want to end up with some sort of clump.
We don't want it to be crunchy either.
Okay.
And Sammy gave us $5, Jamie, for the.
Sammy, you are awesome.
But we're not drinking.
All right. No. Okay. Now I went with the classic Mickey chicken nuggie.
The nuggie.
Oh man,
This
I don't even want to
really-
smell this.
Dude, it looks really thick.
Oh, dude, it's like okay.
Thick.
It's so thick at the top of the bottle, like it's clogged at the top of the bottle. People,
I don't like that. I don't know how.
Wait, why are Dad's lips so shiny? Yeah, I don't have the lip gloss. Okay, buddy. Okay, I gotta figure out how to.
I gotta shit.
Because I know as soon as I do this, it's gonna go like, bloop, and a giant glob of this stuff is gonna be on there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's not going away.
It's not, is it?
Ooh.
Don't get any of my fingers.
Okay, I tapped it on my leg, and I got it to go back down. Yeah. All right, here we go, people. I'm gonna go with a dab.
Like that's even gonna
Oh my
help.
God, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to come out.
This is so gonna suck. I really do. I feel like this is.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I have made an error.
oh,
I have erred.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I guess I got to do the same. You jerk.
I have erred.
You're a jerk.
A lot came out.
Yep. I got to do the same then. You jerk. This is gonna suck so bad.
Okay.
Let me get my milk ready.
I have mine ready.
I got my.
All right.
Oh, dude.
Cheers.
Are you putting it on your tongue?
I'm going. I'm gonna actually chew it. I'm gonna taste it and chew it and let it roll around on the roof of my mouth.
Oh, dude, it's gonna suck. All right.
Okay.
Here we go, buddy.
1, 2. No, okay, now guys, if you guys are liking this, we would please like that you subscribe to the Dad and Drew Show channel,
Absolutely.
to the Dad Got This channel, to the Drew in the Moment channel, Dad Got Parks. Subscribe to everything.
Because we do this for you guys. We do this for you guys.
We do this for you. All right? Okay. Now, if you do subscribe, we would really appreciate. No. Can you tell? Can you tell?
Yes,
All right, guys. Here we go.
3.
I got my milk. I'm ready to go. 3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Ooh. It's an instant kick. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got the roof of my mouth in that one. But honestly, it's a kick, but I'm not dying. Yeah. It's actually tasty. It's a kick, but I didn't get it on my lips, and I think that's always the thing you got to do.
Lick your lips.
Hold on. I'm going full Mickey.
Oh yeah, dude. I went right for it too.
Nine out of 10 is good.
That is good.
That's not bad.
It definitely lingers.
It lingers and it's got some heat. If you're not a hot sauce fan, don't buy it.
Nope. No, don't buy it.
But I would put it in the I put it in the range with that Branford's. Believe it or not.
Oh, that's gonna taste terrible.
Yummy. Ooh. Okay. Now, unlike the other hot sauces that we've had in the past, now that I just drank a soda, bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
My entire mouth and my lips
Nope. Yep.
and my tongue are now full tingle.
Oh yeah. No, it's coming on now, brother.
Okay, our bravado may have gotten us on that second one. Okay. That might have been a bad idea to go with the, oh, we're ballsy, and we're going to go for the second one.
I think it was because my whole face is now, perspiration, dude. I'm telling you, man. That was hot. Now it's hot.
Yeah. Whoever said it was an instant kick was lying in the review.
Yeah. No, that's
it's a creeper.
That's a little bit of a creeper.
It's a creeper because, woo, breathing. Okay, breathing at this point is bad. Drew doesn't have it, but I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Zach, that was a bad idea.
That was
a good idea at all. This guy's all ballsy. He's like, yeah, here, watch me go.
Well, I wanted to
and of course, I have to do it because he does it.
Well, because you made a big dab to begin with. Wow. That's good, though.
Yeah.
Good and hot. Oh, my word. Yep.
Just so you guys we'll show everybody here. That's what we're doing here.
I think I'm feeling that 1 million Scoville units right now.
Yeah, I'm up in the 1.3s at least right now because my lips are feeling about 1. Wow. This is hotter than anything we did in the purebred.
Yes, it is.
Because the purebred instantly went away. Like, it was, you got a little bit of heat, it was bad, and then it tasted terrible, so it was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's actually tasty.
Yeah.
I will use that bottle sparingly.
Good dude. My tongue is wrecked.
My nose is running.
No, mine was starting.
My actual nose is running.
Oh my goodness. No, it's
oh my god.
It's a lingerer, man. Oh my god. Whew.
All right, so that was that one. This is next week, people.
Whew.
This one is called The Last Dab. And Brooklyn Boho Chick, it's from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey!
All right, here we go. This is next week. This is The Last Dab. This is going to be bad.
That is going to be bad because this is quite hot.
If this one is a 9 out of 10, and they're saying that The Last Dab is a turn it to 11 out of 10, then it's not going to be good.
But you know what, though, dude? It's impressive, though, because I've seen people do something like this, and they are dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you and I must be a little...
Dude, I watched some of the reviews of some people trying this specific hot sauce.
Yeah.
And they were literally like rolling, and I'll give you, it's hot.
No, it's definitely hot. Anybody
But
that
it is good. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It is good.
Wasn't it tasty? Like the flavor of it.
I actually like that flavor a lot.
Me too.
And this wasn't too bad. This was $12.
But worth it. If you're going to use it sparingly.
Yeah, that's going to last you a while.
Yeah. Unless
I could see like working that into a marinade for some like beef or something like that. Yeah. I think that could be really good. Or a couple dabs of that in a bowl of chili.
Ooh, that's a good idea, dude.
It's got a fantastic flavor to it, by the way.
Yeah. And it clears your nose up. Yeah,
all my sinuses are good. But I did make the mistake of I did put it on the roof of my mouth. And yeah.
I flipped it over.
My lips have now just stopped tingling, pretty much.
I licked my lips like a moron.
Where do I buy this? You buy this on a website called The Heatonist. Hold on.
But yeah, that's good, man. That actually is really good.
This is the there's a show called the Hot Ones. And it's a show where they interview celebrities as they go through varying levels of really hot sauces. And it's a really funny show. It's on YouTube. I say to go ahead and all right, there we go. And that is the website you can purchase at. So they have a whole bunch of hot sauces. Let's see, share screen. I'll show you their website here. So this is their website, and they have a bunch, and they don't have just the super hot ones. But if you go to the hot ones and then you pick, the hot sauces, and we immediately went to hottest hot sauces.
Yes, we did.
We didn't even go through anything else. We just went straight to hottest hot. And this one was a bargain, we thought, because it was a 9 out of 10 on the heat scale, and yet it was only $12.
And
so we thought that was pretty good.
And
it tastes pretty darn good.
It actually is very, very good.
Because this one was one of the ones we wanted to try, but it was $24. And we figured the hot ones, the last dab was only $20, and it's supposed to be a one hotter than that other one.
Right.
So
pay more money for something that's not
as hot.
Not gonna kill
So
us.
that's why we went with that one. That's a bold move, Cotton. I love that. But have you seen that movie?
Which one is it?
Dodgeball.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that line though.
That's the announcers where it's Jason Bateman and the other guy are the announcers. And like the guy does something stupid. He's like, "That's a bold move, Cotton." Like, because he does something really stupid. I love that movie, by the way.
Oh, it's great.
Fantastic.
And my son's pretty funny. He just comes over and he gives me a Taki. Do you know what a Taki is?
Flamin' Hot Takis, yeah. Yeah, you just ate that thing. Your taste buds are gone.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
Andy, where is Andy? Hold on, Andy. So you said you have the last dab. You don't. So do you have the last dab? Because if you have this, Andy, we would love to have you on the show next week.
Well,
I need to talk to you anyway.
He said he's going to
about your
brother's ball.
Good. If you could be on the show next week, we would love to have you on.
That'd be awesome.
Because I also need to talk to you all about your 3D model printed R2D2 and just all your stuff. It's so cool.
Really
and then we can all do the last dab together.
That'd be awesome.
That would be amazing. Yeah, you will not be able to see blindfolded, Cotton. That's a bold move. That's what it was. Yes, that's a bold move, Cotton.
That's right on it, man. Now I got to rewatch Dodgeball again.
The 5 Ds of Dodgeball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge.
You can dodge a dodgeball. The guy throws a giant wrench at his head. That whole movie is just so ridiculously good and funny.
You know what? Funny thing, I used to play dodgeball, dude. Like in a league. in Maine. I
Really?
swear to God. And guess what?
The taste is going away, so I can moxie it up.
Time dodgeball champion. No joke.
We are in the presence of royalty here, folks.
Thank you. But I will tell you, we didn't have the rubber balls. We had these balls that were like lighter. They're like squishy. Mm-hmm. And I played for about 6 seasons.
Ooh.
Okay. When you're throwing a ball that has no weight, dude, I destroyed the crap out of my arm. Like, because
I can imagine. Yeah, there's nothing behind it. Like there's
behind it, and you're hucking it as hard as you can, man. But that was fun. I love dodgeball,
dude. So were you equally good at dodging as throwing, or were you a throwing expert, or were you a dodging expert?
I was a very, very good catcher. I could always catch
the catch rule. The catch rule.
Yep. I mean, I could throw pretty good too, but like I always I'd throw, and then somebody would hit me, and it would fly up, and I'd be able to catch it. Or to
very important part of the game.
Yep. Because if you catch it and somebody's on your
team,
I
could see that. I could see you doing that, Sammy. I could see you hitting people on your own team. Friendly fire.
Wow, Sammy, that's just mean. That's just mean.
Whew.
You know what?
That was good though.
It's gone away though.
It's gone. It's gone.
Gone.
Now, if that was a 9. And the last jab is an 11.
I think we'll be.
I'm expecting a little. I think it'll be a little bit worse. Maybe we'll finally find something that really gets us. But I'm enjoying this Moxie.
Yeah, right? Is it not good? This is my favorite soda of all time. It's so nice, and so many people.
I don't even see anything unpleasant about it. Like I can imagine if it was 10 times worse, maybe back in the day that might have been something. But
well, because like I said, Coca-Cola bought the company, so then
they toned it down.
Like, we need to market this so more people actually drink it because
we want it drinkable because
dude, it was like that taste right away that you get when you're like, oh, it's like cola, right?
Yes,
it would go away and it would taste bitter as anything, but like I liked it. I learned how to like it.
All right, people. This is some of the weirdest news I've seen.
Uh-oh. No.
Take it in. Take it in.
No.
They are fluting. They are fluting.
Fluting.
They are fluting rumors that Tom Cruise could be playing the next Iron Man. And the whole way that they're going to pull this thing off is, I guess, because DC's doing it, they're doing it, and I guess they were doing it before DC maybe. They're doing the multiverse. So, Doctor Strange the next Doctor Strange movie is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So the whole idea behind the multiverse is there's all these different realities where different people are versions of the characters that, we know. So Tony Stark might not be Iron Man, or it might be a different person who's Tony Stark, or a whole bunch of stuff. They haven't said if it's going to be Tony Stark, an alternate Tony Stark, or it's just a completely different person who becomes Iron Man in that reality. But they are looking at Tom Douche, as our friend Disney Stranger has said.
Now, can I say something? Initially, right away, I want to scream and say no, right?
Do you want to do the good old Office? No!
I just want to scream that. But you know what, though? This is what I have to say. I thought Ben Affleck was going to be terrible when they said they casted him as Batman. And for me personally, I was wrong.
I was dead against that.
I was dead against it, and I was wrong. When they cast Heath Ledger as the Joker, I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. And I was wrong.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my God, that's awesome.
No!
Oh, yeah.
No!
I can just watch this over and over again, man.
Because it works on so many levels, dude.
No!
Oh, they use it for everything, man.
But I think that's how with Ben Affleck, you know. But no, but honestly, dude, I want to say no, but you know what? I'm not going to say a word about it, and if it happens, I'm just going to wait and see instead of already assuming.
I will let him have his chance.
Yeah, well, dude.
Honestly, that picture doesn't look bad.
No,
He looks good in the scene. Tom Cruise is a legit, crazy stuntman guy.
But he's a pretty good actor. He's a pretty good actor. And also, you know the movie Interview with the Vampire?
Yeah.
Okay. Anne Rice, who wrote the book, when she found out that the studio casted Tom Cruise, she lost her mind and screamed at them and was like, "Get him out of there! Get him out of there!" Da 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 da. Right. Then they took what they had filmed with him in it, sent it to Anne Rice. Anne Rice flew out to meet him to apologize and say, "I was completely wrong."
Right.
Because
he's a good actor, man. Have you seen him in Collateral? That movie was great. I love that movie.
Yeah. No, dude,
he's like that hitman.
Yeah. No, he's I don't like him. Like, he's really weird as like a person outside of the movies, but that's a whole other thing.
And I will give people that's their personal life, and I don't judge people's personal life on the work they do. Right. If I enjoy the Mission Impossible movies, I've enjoyed all his movies. Yeah, he may be a douche, but his movies are good.
Yeah, but
so I'll give him my initial chance was The Office. No.
Right. No, but you gotta stop for like after seeing the track record of some people that you're like no, and then, like they pleasantly surprised you.
Dude, I was dead set against Robert Pattinson, glowy vampire boy.
Yeah, I know. Me
in
too.
The Batman.
Me too. Initially,
and I showed you that trailer,
and I changed my mind. Like I don't want to say I'm like it's gonna be good. I went.
That trailer was good.
That trailer was good, and you know what?
And it opened me up to It opened me up to being like, you know what? Emo Ninja might actually be good because Emo Ninja beat the hell out of a dude and like made it look right. Yes, that is a complete Photoshop. That is fan art of how he might look in the suit. They always do that. Whenever these casting rumors come out, there's actually a group of like fan artists who do these rendering mock-ups of these, and then like all the places pick it up.
Yeah, well, because they want to give you some sort of visual of kind of what you might be seeing. But you know what though? You know what the problem is? It's just like any role, dude. If somebody's already done it, especially Robert Downey Jr. for 10 years.
If anybody owned it, like he owned that role.
And that's the problem. All of us have a trouble like when they change. You know what I mean? It's like,
hey, thanks for stopping by, Haru Mommy. Hey, Haru, let me go find your link. Hold on. It's youtube.com.
Yeah, but he was going to cry about it for beating you up.
Let me see if I typed it in. No, I didn't type it. I can't type. HARUMOMM.
Jamie can't
Come
type.
on.
Jamie can't type.
Yes, I got it. That's amazing. Jamie. I'm going to throw your link up. Everybody go check out if you haven't. Haru Mommy. She is a fantastic vlogger. She's new. She's just getting going. And she's great. We love her. Thank you for stopping by, a.k.a. Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
And if you want to know the story about that, you're just going to have to figure that one out later.
Or just make up your own story, in your head. Get creative.
Why we would call somebody who's not looking anything like a Gary.
No, but Zach put something funny, though.
What did Zach put?
Talking about Robert Pattinson beating up.
What would he cry about for beating him up? Yeah, maybe. He might. He could.
You never know.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see your latest vlog. Your first one was amazing. So,
new vloggy.
Now this, Drew and I, we talked a little bit about sneakers the other day. And I am not a sneakerhead, but these are awesome.
Yeah.
This is a new limited edition.
Wow.
Chewbacca Star Wars shoe.
Adidas, man.
From Adidas. Adidas has like this whole Star Wars line, which is
amazing. Yeah. They do it, man. That is intense.
As much as I love this shoe, you couldn't wear it.
No. Well, I mean, you could, but you almost look like you'd be wearing Uggs.
No, it's not even that. My concern is you walk through one puddle.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And the fur is done.
Yeah, you're right. Or you could just put plastic over them whenever you go outside.
Like there was one set of like I think it was like a Monsters Inc. ears, and it was like Sully, and they're like all fuzzy and furry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's just gonna get matted with sweat and be disgusting. Yeah. Like so, like I can't see like most of these people who would buy this anyway would never wear them
outside.
They're just gonna be like put on a shelf somewhere.
Well, and those things look like there's not too much ventilation.
No, that's gonna hot.
Speaking of sweat, you know,
that is gonna be a hot shoe.
Disney Stranger said wugs. That's awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
Wugs.
It looks like a Chewy turned into a porg into a shoe.
Yeah, I know.
That.
All right. A porg.
But they have one that I want to buy. I just can't. They're $130 in that range. 130, 140.
That's just too crazy.
But let me see if I can.
When I get rich, maybe.
All right. ADAIDA. I can't spell. I'm the worst speller. I'm really bad.
I know, and I love that about you, Jamie.
I also mess things up where I'll put the wrong date.
Yeah, for the live.
For the live stream and our little thing that I sent Drew.
But I didn't even notice. It said 9/16, like September 16th. And then my son was like, "Hey, Dad, you know Jamie put September 16th?" I was like, "No." Ooh.
Now look at those.
Dude.
I would straight wear those.
Dude. Yes, indeed. That's awesome, dude.
Look at the back.
What the
heck? It's got the little pouch.
What?
It's got the little pouch.
How much are these?
$110.
Okay, I take back what I just said. I think I would pay $110 for those, dude.
But
those are
limited
insane.
time, spend $100 and get 30% off.
So if you bought them for
$70,
dude,
$80,
Veronica, if you're watching right now,
and free shipping over $100.
Oh my god!
But I don't even know if these are still out. It says coming soon.
I need those bad. Those are awesome, dude.
Dude, how cool! Look at that. The box is even, boss.
What the heck, dude? Why did you show me this, Jamie? I said seriously, dude. I've never paid that much money for. Well, it'd only be $70, but yeah, like $100 for a pair of shoes, never. But for those, dude, that's way too awesome.
I love the pouch on the side. Like it's so ridiculous. I'd put my lunch money in there or something like.
Yep. Oh my god, dude. Those are.
And the thing is, they're so cool looking, but they don't look over the top like the Chewbacca ones where people are like, what is that on your foot?
Yeah, no. It's
other than the pouch, they just look like a cool pair of shoes.
But the pouch is just awesome, dude.
But the pouch is just awesome.
That's just killer, man. Oh, I so want those. I want my Boba Fett sneakers. Oh,
look at how good those are.
See, and you got a lot of ventilation in there, Jamie.
There's a little pouch right there.
Oh, dude, it's so.
And they even put like you can see like over here. There's like battle damage on the outside.
Oh my god, those are gonna sell out, dude.
Oh, those will be gone immediately. Set reminder. I am setting myself a reminder.
Yes. Veronica said you and I could go half on it. We could each get a shoe just to put on the
shelf. We don't have to buy. We don't care about what size they are. Just to put on the shelf.
And I'll just once in a while wear one shoe around the house just to feel like I got my money worth.
Okay, I am now set to get a reminder about these shoes.
All right, I gotta. Yeah, I think I have to buy those. I really do.
I led with the Chewbaccas, but then this was the one that I really, really, really wanted.
Dude, we need to get them, man. We need to get them.
How cool are those?
Dude,
how cool are those?
I'm kind of like I said, I'm angry that you showed me those. now I'm like, I need them. I didn't know I needed them.
Now you need them in your life. Now
I need them in my life. Because you showed me that they were a thing. Because I know
now you know that they exist, and now you're.
Because what'll upset me is if a year from now, I see some dude walking around with those, and I'm like,
And it'll be at
what
Disney.
the heck? Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna be walking through Hollywood studios, and you'll be like, "What's that pouch?" He has the shoes.
Excuse me, sir. Will you sell me your shoes, please?
Okay.
Zach, have a good night, man.
Bye, Zach. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. Appreciate you stopping by. Have fun saving the world.
Yes, and building rockets.
And building rockets. And the bomb squad will never be the same now that you're moving on to being a rocket engineer.
Yeah. No, we're proud of you, man. We're proud of you.
Super proud of you, man. And thank you for everything you do for your service in this country.
Yes. And thank you for being on the city council. I mean,
yes,
it helps.
And I can't believe you're going to be the mayor. That's so great. I voted for you.
I did as well. I hope the rest of you did. If not, it's going to be a really awkward time when we all meet up.
Oof. Yeah. Okay. This trailer is weird.
There's no other way to put it, dude.
No other way to put it.
Yep.
Drew and I both have watched this thing, and both of us are confused.
We really are.
I'm a semi-comic nerd. I read some comics as a kid, a little bit here and there. I know a little bit about the Marvel movies and stuff enough to be a nerd about it. But this is like way beyond anything I know of. Like I had to Google it to figure out what was going on. Like this trailer is like, it's like TV sitcoms. Like their whole life is like played out in TV sitcoms and they don't know it. But yet she's doing her hand thing.
Yeah.
And like manipulating stuff. And then like there's a scene where they're in the classic costumes from like the 60s.
Which look
But it's Halloween.
Yeah.
So they're like they're in those costumes as Halloween costumes. Any Halloween episode is going to make Drew happy.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. But I love that like the old, Vision costume or whatever. It was just so awesome, but very confusing.
So weird.
But just confusing. Very confusing.
Very confusing. Now, we were going to do, Drew, we're looking to do content specifically for the Dad and Drew channel. And one of the things I think we are going to do, we can't do it here live. We've figured this out.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Playing trailers and things like that in a live show can trigger the YouTube algorithm to think that you're stealing copyrighted material and then shut the stream down. Now, you are completely allowed to do reaction videos to trailers and all different kinds of stuff. You can actually do, there was a big couple that got sued by another big YouTuber who were doing a reaction video to his YouTube video. And he sued them. And it was like H3 or something was the name of the channel. And they were making fun of this guy who's like extremely misogynistic and whatnot to women, the way he put them in like his videos and whatnot. So they were parodying and making fun of him as he was doing, like watching one of his videos. And he sued them because they used his videos as clips in their video that they did of their reaction. Well, they won. And the court ruled that as long as what you're doing is adding something to the item and is not a replacement for the item. So you couldn't just play it and not do anything. So like you have to be doing reaction or adding commentary or something like that, and then it becomes fair use. Well, so Drew and I are going to do one of reacting to this this trailer because it's bonkers.
It really, but it looks
beautiful. Fun.
It looks beautiful. They did it well, and it looks fun. Yeah,
and the graphics look like the movies. Yep. So like they didn't chintz on the graphics where you're like, oh, it's for TV, it's not going to look as good. No, same like Mandalorian. Honestly, if you would cut Mandalorian into like a 4-hour movie or whatever, it would have been the 8 30-minute episodes or whatever. Some were longer, some were shorter. And put it up on the big screen, people would have just been like, that's a movie.
Yeah. No, it had the movie quality. Yeah, they actually took the care and they put the money in and put the time into it to make it look good.
Wait, how did I ruin the moment? What did I did it earlier, but not this time.
I think Sammy's just busting on you.
Yeah, but if she was on here, I would just take her off.
That's true. Yeah,
maybe
you can mute her.
Maybe I can invite her on.
Oh yeah.
to kick her off. Hey, Krista.
Hey,
yeah, it's
Krista.
a weird trailer. It's totally weird.
Yeah.
The easiest thing I have figured out to explain it is one of her powers is she can break reality and mold it into whatever she wants it to be. So that's kind of what they're thinking. Yes. Drew had mentioned that this Florida resident edit guy, sorry, tangent. So she can make reality anything she wants. And that's kind of what they're thinking that this is. No, Drew had talked to me about this, about the guy like parodying all the Disney vloggers.
Yeah.
And it's fair use.
Yep.
It is by court doctrine, it's fair use. You are allowed to do it. Now you couldn't do it on a live stream. That's like I said,
Right.
that's where you get in trouble.
Right.
Because the algorithm doesn't know that you're doing something in addition to it. It just sees copyrighted material and says, "Oh no, you can't do that."
Doesn't know if you just you're funneling that material somewhere else or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I haven't watched them yet, but I heard they're funny.
Yeah. I think anything, you just got to have a sense of humor about yourself,
But yeah, it is a weird old trailer, man.
See, you know what I think? I think they're in the afterlife and they don't know that they're dead.
She's alive though, so how did she die?
Oh yeah, right, true.
He died in the movie, but she was alive the whole time.
Oh yeah, all right. That breaks my theory. That breaks my theory.
Because she would have totally killed Thanos if he hadn't done the rain fire thing and then killed everybody while she was there.
Maybe she visited Vision in the afterlife somehow because she is a witch.
She is a witch.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's going to be crazy. Now, I'm a little upset because I was looking forward to the Falcon and Winter Soldier, but now they're saying that got pushed back to 2021. That was supposed to also be out this year, but WandaVision will definitely be out this year. Yeah. So at least we get one of the Marvel shows that we've been promised.
Right.
They also pushed back. They were thinking that they were just going to end up doing Black Widow as a Mulan style release.
Yeah.
But they're saying they pushed that back to May 7th in the theaters now.
Really? They think that's theater worthy?
I don't think. But I'll give Marvel this. Marvel has made some fantastic movies from characters that people don't care about.
True. No, that's true. That's true.
But I think she's the Guardians of the Galaxy movies were a shock. Nobody knew them, and then they came out and they were amazing. This one, she's been around a while, so I don't know. I'm not super excited about the.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. You're right by comparing it.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.
DGT
we have
channel,
lots of fun around here. We appreciate you subscribing. Make sure you go subscribe to our friend Drew in the Moment also. Yes.
I was just
saying that the Scarlet Witch may actually be the villain of the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, number 2 that I've been waiting for because I love Doctor Strange, man. I don't know how you feel about Doctor Strange and the movie. Great movie, great character, man.
Great character, great movie, great actor.
Dude, and don't even get me started on Sherlock.
Couldn't have nailed it anymore. Dude, Sherlock. Oh, Sherlock.
Dude.
Why do they not make any more Sherlocks?
Dude, it kills me. It's one of my favorite shows I've ever seen in my life. It is so good.
Yes.
If you guys have never seen Sherlock, check it out.
Check it out. It is fantastic.
Because Mr. Cumberbatch nails it. He is so he's just a great actor, man. And like you said,
great actor all the way around.
All the way around. And when they casted him for Doctor Strange, I went, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely fit.
Yeah, Sherlock. I'm mad. I binged all of them, and then I'm like, okay, when's the next season come out? And then it never came out.
It's so good, dude. It's so funny, and it's so it's so complex,
written,
man.
It's so and his character, because I've seen all of the other Sherlock shows, and they blow.
Yeah, like the one with Robert Downey Jr.
He's the only one that really did Sherlock in a way that was interesting.
Well, because he's just a mess. He doesn't you know what I mean? He's he's so focused and he's so smart, but he's just so idiotic. Oblivious. That's what I mean. Not idiotic. He's oblivious to like normal life things where it's like, dude, say thank you. You know what I mean? Like all these little things. Oh,
that's
man.
a child.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
You can't expect a child to do that. Like things, he just doesn't understand how normal life works.
No, because he's just so damn brilliant, dude. Oh, what a great. Oh,
but so they're saying that she may actually be the villain in the multiverse movie.
Okay, that'd be kind of
like
cool.
She like goes so far to bring Vision back and becomes evil in her quest to do it.
That makes sense.
And they have to stop her. Basically, she started off as a villain,
right? And then she
flipped to be a good guy because she was just she was manipulated into being a villain. Right. So but then the loss of Vision broke her so badly. And
that sounds like it's like that. Like she's a villain, not knowing. She doesn't realize that what's driving. Like
she's not a villain who's attempting to take over the world. Bond style villain.
She's just like I need to do this thing I'm doing, and I don't care. I'm not aware of what I'm destroying along the way.
Yes.
Which is the scariest kind of villain when you really think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of Bond style, have you seen the new Bond trailer?
I have not.
It's good.
Yeah, no. Who's playing Bond?
It's still Daniel Craig. It's his final appearance.
Oh, that's right.
Bond.
You were saying that. Yeah.
And I've felt he's been one of the best Bonds. He's him and then Connery. Like those are the two.
Connery.
Another like horrible person, great actor / character.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he is like the worst of the worst people.
Really? I didn't really. I heard of
he's pretty bad supposedly. Yeah, like womanizing.
Oh, geez.
Like woman beating. Like he's outright said that it's okay to hit a woman if she gets out of line. Basically.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. There's like a clip of him like it's okay to smack them around if they're not behaving, kind of thing.
I think somebody needs to learn Mr. Connery. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's one thing that I was always taught as a child coming up was you never ever raise a hand to a woman.
Nope.
Doesn't matter what they do. Doesn't matter. It's just something that's not done. You
gotta respect them, man. Respect them.
Yeah, apparently he's not the greatest guy. He's a great Bond, terrible guy.
Well, and just to ruin everybody's Christmas. No, Bing Crosby, right?
No, don't Bing Crosby. Come on.
Don't
ruin Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby was a horrible person. My brother.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. It changed my Christmas music a little bit. I still listen to it, but I'm like, oh yeah, no, not to bring this down, but no, he used to like beat his kids and his wife and drink too many adult beverages, and he was kind of a jerk. And Burl Ives, who sings Holly Jolly Christmas, he hated kids. True story. Hated kids.
Oh my God. I fell down a rabbit hole, okay? It was like a YouTube rabbit hole. Kickboxer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Movie,
yeah.
Or Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Bloodsport.
Yeah, well, Bloodsport, the Kumite and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The story of Frank Dukes.
Yeah, dude, Frank.
And like, awesome. He like a 0.2 second knockout, like all these history. He was the first American to ever win the Kumite. He was like defected from the army to do it. It's all lies. That entire story is made up.
Real. Now, is this like a theory thing?
No, like if you like just go on YouTube and Google like Frank Dukes, and he has been outed as like stolen valor. Like military people, he said he was in the Vietnam War. He's never been in the war.
What?
He said he worked for the CIA. His wife backed it up and said he never did any of that. He never, like the Asian guy who supposedly trained him, who's a real legendary master. Like this is based on a real guy. The age that guy was and died he would have had to been like 11 years old when he trained with him or something, and he didn't live in Japan. Like, so he would have been like an 11-year-old kid living in Japan by himself at that time to have been able to have the timelines match up to have that guy have been his training guy. Like, I watched this whole like 25-minute video of this guy, like just basically step by step,
just
wrecking the story of Frank Dukes.
That's
like,
horrible.
Like, he's not even really good at karate. like all this stuff.
He just self-trained himself.
He sold the story so hard back in the day before there was a way to check stories that he built up this huge persona for himself, and then it got picked up by Hollywood, and Hollywood made a movie. Yeah. And then a couple months after, some lady reporter for the LA Times started doing some digging and figured it out that it's all lies.
Wow.
Like, all of it. Like, he never was in, like, he was in the Army Reserves. Like he was in the, like...
No, not that that's funny. I mean, it's good to be...
No, hey, if you're in the Army Reserves, that's fine. But he made himself out to be like a legit Special Forces guy who quit and went AWOL to join this tournament. And they're like, it never happened. None of it ever. They're like, the Kumite was real, but he didn't fight in it. Like, none of this stuff happened.
What a great imagination he had.
It ruined my childhood because I always thought that this guy was like the legit ultimate bad guy.
Yeah.
And then that led me to the rabbit hole of how bad Steven Seagal is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All of the people breaking down about how, like, he's horrible at Aikido. He doesn't have any of these skills. Like, all this stuff. Like, there's so much hate from the martial arts world on Steven Seagal that you can watch dozens of videos of people just like absolutely wrecking any of his credibility.
That's horrible, dude. Now you're ruining that. Oh,
do you know John Leguizamo?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
He's great, right?
Yeah, I loved him with the Spawn. The movie Spawn.
So he was in Executive Decision with Steven Seagal.
Okay.
So they were in that little movie real quick. And Steven Seagal, like, he dies really quick in that movie for some reason. But like, so he was in that movie with him, and like he was saying something to John Leguizamo, like whatever I say goes. This is the way it's gonna be. You do what I say. Got it?
Wow.
And like John Leguizamo like openly laughed in his face. And he's like, he like karate chopped me in my chest. And he's like, I wasn't expecting it. I'm 5'2". He's 6'4". He's like, he knocked all of the wind out of me.
Oh,
because I laughed at him.
Wow. Dude.
And then like, so John Leguizamo has been on this like tear of like interviews of making fun of Steven Seagal for the rest of his life. Like he constantly makes fun of him for like running like a girl. Cause like he's like nobody runs that way. Look at how he runs.
Oh great. Now I'm gonna watch movies, dude. Do you have a clip?
Like his running is awkward.
Yeah, I never paid attention to the running. Now I have to go back.
Hold on. I gotta pull up. That won't get us kicked out for like a 3-second running clip.
Oh my gosh.
Steven Seagal
and Krista Fry. I was respecting people that are in the reserves. I was just giving the guy that's claiming that he's like this like.
No. Yes.
Yeah. No. I wanted to know. Like no.
No. We're not making fun of people in the reserves.
Absolutely not.
He attempted to make himself as a Special Forces Green Beret operator.
Which is very far from being in the reserves.
And not only did he only serve in the reserves, he served like 2 weeks in the reserves. Like he didn't even do tours in like legit wars or anything.
Maybe
like,
he went just totally.
There's a picture that he had in like a karate dojo magazine, and it's like him in a Marine outfit with like all these medals on, and they figured out it was from a frat party.
Wow.
It wasn't like a legitimate uniform. It was a costume that he had worn to a frat party, and he submitted it to this dojo magazine as like, here's me from my military. So like they're on him for like stolen valor and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like now he swears that it's real.
Well, of course he does. He's in deep doo-doo with that.
Here, hold on, let me see. Here's a 50-second clip. Hold on. Of Steven Seagal.
Of a girl running. I mean, Steven Seagal running.
Yes.
With a ponytail.
All right, share
I can't wait to see that ponytail, baby.
I'm not going to share the audio so that we don't get picked up for it.
Oh, good idea.
So here we go. You don't need the audio.
No, you really don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I can never watch these movies again. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Who runs like that? Like, really? Oh my gosh, dude. That is horrible.
His arms are like all floppy. Like, why are they like that? Why? I don't understand it.
Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. Oh, dude, I can't even. I never even paid attention to that. That's horrible. Steven Seagal is not that cool anymore.
And I loved me some Steven Seagal back in the day, man.
No, I know. Me and you talked about that, man. Oh, now every time I see it, I'm just going to be laughing about him running, dude. That is just terrible. Oh, poor Steven Seagal. I hope he's not watching this.
I hope not. He could probably, even an old man like this, could still probably beat me down.
Oh, yeah. He'd probably break my neck. I mean, I'm only like 150 pounds, so. I'm sorry, Mr. Seagal, if you are watching.
Yeah, please don't.
But you know what, dude? You know what I just found out? I know, dude. It's like this like weird, I don't know, maybe he's practicing martial arts while he's running. You know? Really getting the wax on, wax off.
Okay. versus Tom Cruise running.
Okay,
he runs a lot.
Let's see the Cruise man.
Tom Cruise runs a lot in movies. He's always running.
He really is. Maybe he's running to a Scientology meeting. Yeah, but see, he looks, He
looks legit.
He looks like he's actually running like a real person.
They broke down how many feet he runs in movies. He's legitimate. Watch a Tom Cruise movie. There is a running scene. Maybe every Tom Cruise movie.
Maybe he's like, I gotta work in cardio into the movie. You know what I mean? He's like that. Well, that's part of my. No, but like right there, dude. Now that's running.
But he looks like he's like.
No, like legit.
He's got form.
Yeah. No, he looks like a man.
It goes on. Dude. They have.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. Like Wex Grossman. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother discussion.
But real quick, I did want to tell you. I read this, dude. Have you ever watched The League? Have you ever seen that? It's a okay.
Why is it? It sounds familiar, but I can't.
It's a show about these guys who basically play fantasy football. It's a comedy.
Okay.
And there's a guy named Steven Ranazis or Ranazis or something. He's like one of the main characters on the show. Okay. Right? Well, I just saw, but they found out like, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something, but I never even heard of this. So apparently, this is crazy, dude. And this is, talk about embarrassing. This guy from The League lied and said he was in one of the Twin Towers when it was.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead serious, dude. I saw this. That he was in the Twin Towers, right? And people, why wouldn't they believe him? They're just like, oh, wow, that's crazy, man.
Who would lie about that?
Like, who the heck would lie about that? And then I guess some reporter did something along the lines of like the timeline or whatever. I don't know.
Now I know this story. I'd heard this.
Dude, I never knew. And then it came up on my YouTube thing where it was like Howard Stern was
Yes.
interviewing him, and he had like it was his first public appearance talking about that he lied about being, and I'm like, oh, like, dude, why? Like, why would you lie about that? And then, like, once you get caught,
you're done.
Like, dude, oh my god, I'm surprised he didn't get like beat up. Like seriously, man, because that's like, why would you lie about that? That's so weird. So weird. But yeah, no, like, it's so weird when people lie about these things where you're like, what? Why would you? Why?
So, the greatest story in my entire YouTube holes I went through. Let's see. Steven Seagal. I got to look this up to get the facts right. Steven Seagal pooped his pants.
No, please.
Yes. There's a judo master. Let me see. Where's his name? The infamous center, Gene LaBelle. There's this old judo guy called Gene LaBelle.
Okay.
And he's a legit Brazilian jiu-jitsu master, right? And so he runs into Steven Seagal, and Steven Seagal tells him that he can't be choked out. That it's physically impossible to choke Steven Seagal out. He's like,
that's what Steven Seagal told him.
Steven Seagal tells this guy that. He's like, I cannot be choked out. It's impossible to choke me out. I have a move and a way that I can get out of anybody ever choking me out. It's physically impossible. So the guy goes, okay, let me try. And he said, okay, sure. So the guy tells the story that he puts him in like a rear naked choke, right? So he's got him from behind, he's choking him. And he's like, he starts trying to like karate chop my boys. And that was his move that he was going to use to get out of the choke. And he's like, well, I just kept choking harder.
Right.
And he's like, and according to this guy, Steven Seagal soiled himself after he passed out. And
oh my word.
And he's like, he's like this old guy. He's like, I don't know. He's like, if you had a big meal the night before and you get choked out, this could happen. It's not going to be ashamed of. But
right.
And then so like there was another group that was interviewing Steven Seagal, and they asked him about it.
Oh,
and Steven Seagal calls the guy like a dead liar. He's like, never happened. This is all lies. But like this guy is like a well-respected guy in the martial arts world, and that's the story. He choked Steven Seagal until he pooped his pants.
And the thing is, it's like, why would he lie about that?
Well, like, there are reasons to lie about that because that is an amazing story.
But wouldn't it be more better if you're like, dude, I beat up Steven Seagal until he pooped his pants?
Yeah, but that
you know
guy's
what I
not
mean?
a beat up guy. He's a judo guy, so they're all about
okay.
the jiu-jitsu moves and the holds and the stuff like that. So for him, it's like the ultimate thing. Like, what my jiu-jitsu was better than his aikido.
Oh, I got you.
I was able to choke him out and make him poop his pants.
You know what we should do? We should get a petition to get them to do it again.
They're like 90, the two of them together, or not.
Well, maybe
290.
Maybe they both would poop their pants.
They both would just because they're old.
yeah. Because they're old guys.
Oh, my God.
That's horrible.
Well, guys, I think that's probably not a bad place to end the show.
Yeah, on a poopy note.
On a poopy note. I think we had quite a good time.
I think we
went
did.
through some different things.
Like
we tangented. Did
did
you ever think when we told you that the name of the show was going to be about hot sauce and Disney news that we would end up with a story about Steven Seagal pooping his pants?
That's what you never know on the show.
Name me another show where that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. Nope. Only here, baby. Only here.
Only here. Next week, tune in. We will be doing The Last Dab.
Yes, we will. And hopefully with Andy.
With hopefully our buddy Andy, who we will be talking about, who we'll be also talking to about his 3D printing, because I love 3D printing, the whole thing. Like that thing I gave Drew was 3D printed.
Where is it?
He has an R2-D2. He has a BB-8. Need to talk to him about it.
Yeah. We need to see some
yes,
stuff.
Andy, get that bottle, and then we will all try it together because that will be awesome. I want to thank Drew for my Moxie.
I want to thank
and
Jamie.
My unicorn kisses.
I want to thank Jamie for my my steal there.
And Drew got me like I think three others of the Polar Seltzer Juniors.
Yeah.
So I will try a new Polar Seltzer Junior on each show.
Yes. One of them's
So
like
next week,
Yeti
I think
something and
Yeti surprise, and there's like
Dragon.
Pixie ideas or something.
Pixie lights, and then
Pixie lights, and it's like these little pixies riding a light bulb. The artwork is amazing.
Oh,
they're graphic designer.
Yeah. It's just awesome, dude. And the cans are great. I actually collected them all. I have all empty cans that I
thank you, Jaquetta. Spread the word. Let everybody know that we have a fun show here.
Yeah, we have a good time.
And we appreciate it. Make sure you go subscribe to Drew in the Moment. He does some awesome live streams. He's been live streaming from the parks lately. They're fantastic.
Thank you, Jamie.
I do the outlets quite a bit. I'll be going there on Friday again, so I should have a vlog on Saturday morning if things work out from an editing standpoint. Maybe if my new editing plan works, maybe I'll be able to get it up Friday night. I don't know. I have a new vlog coming out. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to post that one tomorrow, which is my disastrous time at Universal Studios.
Which ought to be fun.
It was bad for me, but it was a good vlog. I still made it work.
Well, it's like publicity, you know, any bad publicity is good publicity kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
So please, everybody, we appreciate it. And remember, there is only one way to live.
It's in the moment. And also, Dad does not do outros.
So that's